So, this is about the time when I got into a car accident in motherfucking so niggas that don't know, right? I live in Michigan. And in Michigan, if you live in like a more, what's the word? Definitely like more fields and shit. Like if you live in a fielded area, you know, in the fucking sticks basically, it's like a two-sided road, right? It's like one person going here, one person going there, right? Like a one lane road or 2 lane road basically. I got up early as hell. I'm like running late from work. It's like 7 o'clock type shit. 7 a.m. I'm supposed to be there about like 7:15, so I'm like in a rush and shit like that. As I'm like rushing to work, I hop in my V, you know what I'm saying, playing shit, so like, you know what I'm saying, I'm cruising, right? And mind you, this accident definitely happened like towards the beginning of February, ending of January. It's still snow outside, it's ice, and it's slippery on the ground. So I'm not really cruising, even though like the speed limit is like 55, I'm not really like cruising and shit. I'm like driving a whip. And then next thing you know, like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to music, like everything's cool. But hold on, it gets worse, bro. As I'm like going upon this curb, I noticed that there's a driver that's in my lane driving like towards me. And this nigga, he's supposed to be on his side of the lane, so I'm not really knowing like if bro is like drunk or like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with bro. But all I know is he's not in his lane and he's driving head on towards me. Nigga, I swerve to the left, and then as I swerve to the left, I like lose traction. Bro, what you say? Can I get a motherfucking As I swerve to the left, I'm like losing fucking traction. And then bro ass, he keep going. Like this nigga, like, I don't know if he was trying to run into me or like kill me or whatever the fuck bro was doing, but like this nigga, like, he was like driving dead towards me. So you know what I'm saying, I swerve out the way to save the both of us, because if we hit head on 9 times out of 10, niggas would have gotten in a car accident and died. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially because I'm not gonna lie, I was irresponsible. I was not wearing my seatbelt. Niggas would have pulled an ejecto seat. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. I was rushing to work. I just wanted to get the fuck to work before like my boss was on some bullshit. Not the traction, your car ankles got crossed. Nigga, my car's ankles got crossed, bro. My car was on Chris Paul and Stephen Curry timing, nigga. Like that nigga fucking slid ankles to the floor, bro. I'm in a ditch now. I'm trying to reverse out of there. My car don't even want to fucking move, bro. There's like hella people like just staring at me, just driving by staring at me. And then one dude, he was in like a little white truck or whatever. He said that he worked down the street. Bro was like, yo, is there anything I can do to help? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, like, you know, I'm trying to call a tow. Mind you, as I'm sitting in the car, bro, my car is still turned on and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I got the heater on, trying to stay warm. Bro, I'm on the phone with State Farm. I'm trying to call State Farm, bro. I'm on the phone with these niggas for like, I'm on hold. Not even on the phone talking to these niggas. I'm on hold for like 30 fucking minutes, bro. I'm on hold for 30 minutes. And these niggas, bro. These niggas didn't even answer the phone, man. I'm like, why the fuck I'm on hold for 30 minutes? Turns out fucking State Farm don't open until 8 o'clock.
Bruh.
So I get in an accident like around like 7:05, 7:10. I got on the phone with them niggas around like 8:20. Where's this nigga Jake? You supposed to be helping me, dog. Like, nigga, I'm sitting in this car waiting for niggas, bro. Like, just waiting, like me and bro. And then he was like, you know what, I gotta go to work. So, you know what I'm saying? If you need me, bro, I work down the street. So I'm like, all right, cool. Even though I'm not really finna walk down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, my car is like on the fucking side of the road. I need to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck State Farm. I called my girl, I text her, and I told her I'm like stuck in the ditch right now. She like panicked. Oh yeah, mind you, I'm definitely forgetting a key part, bro. I'm forgetting a key part. Before she pulled up, the ambulance came. The ambulance came, they were trying to make sure I'm alright, and they were asking me if I got the other nigga's license plate. I do not know the other nigga's license plate. However, I was able to describe his car. It was a fucking all black Subaru Outback. Ugly ass car. All black Subaru Outback. And I didn't get the plate. I sold the bag. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because like in the moment I was like more worried about swerving the fuck out the way instead of like hitting head onto this nigga and dying. I was trying to avoid death at all costs. That was like my main priority. But anywho, the ambulance, I could see why I forgot about the ambulance, because them niggas ain't even like do shit for real. They just came by to make sure I was straight. Niggas ain't even like offer a tow, nothing. So they came by, make sure I was straight, and then they left, carried on their way. We just waiting in the car for her dad to show up and then like help me get my car out the snow and shit like that. As we waiting though, 12 pull up, and I believe that the ambulance like put in a call for like 12 to come by, because I was trying to avoid calling 12. I was just trying to get towed to my girlfriend's pop's shop and then like just go home type shit. They came by, they took down some information, they offered me to tow, because like when me and my girlfriend's father took the car out of the ditch, I tried driving it off to move it out the road and shit like that, and that shit did not drive. Nigga, my heart was torn. Like I thought it was like some little petty shit. When we took it out, the driver's side wheel was completely off, and my fucking transmission was probably cooked. No cap, like everything underneath the car was cooked, and it was all snow. But at the same time, there's probably like rocks and shit under the snow, so I could see why the damage was kind of what it was. That my front bumper was knocked off, but I thought I was gonna be able to like drive off after like putting a tire on and shit like that. It wasn't the case. So police offer us like a tow and everything, and then like we saw the tow guy, we gave him the keys, and then we just went home. Bogus as hell. And that bitch was my baby too. That was a Chrysler 200 all black, bro. That was like one of like the best cars I probably owned, no cap. And like I just got it at the dealership. So that shit was foul on me. That shit was hella foul. The car got that Sean Livingston treatment, nigga, for real, bro. Hella sad. I gotta take a talk to that now, cause thinking about that car got me sad as fuck, bro. Niggas, that's my do-rag look weird as fuck, but that's because this is like a washer style do-rag. Cheers to the car ski. For real. But that's the first accident. So probably like a couple of days later, nigga said carbon fiber ass do-rag. No, nigga, this is mesh material. It's a washing style do-rag. Yeah, bro. That shit was foul as hell. But no, nigga, it gets even more foul, cause couple of weeks later, you know what I'm saying, I get this rental, bro, this nice ass rental. I think it was like a 2011, 2012. I don't know, it was in between the 2011 and the 2014. It was a GMC Yukon. I got that rental from Enterprise, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying, after the accident, I was handling shit with State Farm, got in a claim. I had full coverage insurance, so I was able to get a fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, rental with my insurance coverage. So I drive the Enterprise, you know what I'm saying, pick up the rental, everything's smooth, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting back and forth to work, you know what I'm saying, life is great, life is, you know what I'm saying, we back rolling. At least, yeah, no cap, Jake kind of had me right, I'm not gonna lie, shout out Jake, because like Jake kind of had me right, but Jake kind of like, you know what I'm saying, got beef with that nigga Jake right now. There was one day, me and my girlfriend, we was going to her friend Brianna's house to hang out with Brianna, Esther, and the homie Day Day, bruh. We was doing just fine, bro. It's like pitch black outside, you know what I'm saying? We was doing just fine, bro. We was doing just fucking fine, bro. Just driving, we cruising, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, there's a fucking deer. And niggas that don't know, bro, Michigan has a high ass deer population, bro. Like, no cap. Like, think about it, right? Think about it. Ohio, right? For niggas that know ball about hunting, you get 2 deer tags in Ohio, right? Nigga, in Michigan, that shit's like triple. We get 8 deer tags in Michigan. Nigga, that says a lot. That means that we got a high ass population of deers in this bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was driving this shit. Next thing you know, it's a fucking deer making complete eye contact with me, nigga. Like, the nigga's looking me in my eye, bro. And the nigga's like, he's on the floor type shit, like on my side of the road, right? This nigga's laying on the floor, like you know how when a dog's chilling on the floor, like they do that little shit and then they have their head up looking all alert. Cats too. That's the position that nigga was in. I don't know why that nigga was laying on the road and shit. Nigga must have got hit on the leg. Deers be trying to claim that check. No, for real though. Deers are emo as fuck. That's all I know. But that nigga, he was laying on the road, like making complete eye contact with me. And then I heard my girl make a sound like she was like, and then I was like, what? And then like I'm making eye contact with this deer. Mind you, it's like pitch black. Like I'm looking at the road obviously the whole time, but it's like it's dark. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's dark as fuck. And like I'll make eye contact with this fucking deer. Next thing you know, nigga, it was too late to swerve. I was stepping on my brakes. Don't get me wrong. Like I slammed on them shits, but it was too late to swerve. My fucking car went over the goddamn deer, bro. Ran that nigga clean over. We park up. We put the hazard lights, bro. At this point, that nigga's cooked. I knew he was dead, bro. I knew that nigga was dead. Bro, half of this nigga's meat, like the meat off this nigga's body, was hanging from the bottom of my car, like the bumper, the trunk, all types of shit, bro. Like it was so foul. And then I fucking we turn around and go back home and shit, cause we finna take my girlfriend's car to the crib. You know what I mean? But we turn around, we see the fucking that same deer that we hit. Another car was like passing by type shit. But that same deer we hit, the nigga looked even worse than what I saw in my rear view mirror. Like that nigga was like half of his body parts was like scattered across the fucking, you know what I'm saying? So like it was crazy, bro. Then when we get home, I had to call 12 and shit to make the report, cause you know I wanted to like I just wanted to drive the fucking car before the damage is worse. As I was driving back to the crib, that motherfucking car started smelling like coolant. Like it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't even go over 25 over 30 miles an hour, bro. It was that bad. So when I get to the crib, you know what I'm saying, I'm like stressing the fuck out. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, it's just trying to figure out what's my next plan. Goddamn, I called 12. These niggas pull up. Like it took him a minute to pull up, but when he pulled up, bro was like mad chill, no lie. Like one of the chillest cops that I seen out here. Dude ass was like, yeah, bro, I seen that deer. That motherfucker's like, he's cooked. He is so cooked. So all he did, he came over to the crib and then he filled out an accident report and then he went on his way. There was nothing really to talk about. Then after that, I decided to fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Just go chill. I went to the homie's crib and I got drunk as fuck. And I got high as fuck too. And then I came home and I just enjoyed that day off. But yeah, bro, I was like, it was a dark moment. That was a dark time during my life. I got to 2 back-to-back accidents, and then like on top of that, it's like it's a financially stressful situation. But yeah, that accident, that shit was fucked up. On me.